Good mythic morning. My name's Jennifer Sistrunk. You don't know me, but I know America. And here's the thing. If our government wasn't corrupt, we already would have made the arrest. If our law enforcement wasn't corrupt, we already would have made the arrest. Why is it corrupt? Because they already know everything that you guys want to know about the Epstein files. And they've not made an arrest since first gathering the evidence. Epstein was the only one, besides all the recent ones, but they outed themselves out. And here's the thing, people, it's a global issue. It's not just an American problem. The crazy people were right, and nobody wants to hear it. Do you know why people don't want to hear that? Because anarchists know that when the government is corrupt, they're not following the laws that they themselves laid down for the people. The dude cannot abide. When the government is corrupt and they are no longer serving the people's interest, when their national security is at risk and we have a treasonous traitor in office and nothing has been done, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2025, soon to be 2026. We all don't want to be here. This is a garbage era. But someone has to take out the trash, so I hate this. You're gonna hate this. This is gonna suck. We got this, but it's gonna suck. You guys don't know me very well, so I'll give you a little bit of history about my family and where I come from. I have a lot of very famous relatives. A lot. But the one that stands out right now, which is ironic, is my family is related to Ulysses S. Grant. So Ulysses S. Grant, we're related to him through his sister. And this sucks asshole, because I want it to be point blank made clear so everyone knows. The war is not with the people. I'm telling everybody right now, the war is not with the people. The war is with the governments. The globe's already caught on, people. America, if you've not been paying attention to global news because you've been distracted with American news, might want to take a look outside. We got corruption everywhere, and they're getting outed fast. Well, I can't say it any other way. We know Trump's pedophile. I got tired of saying I told you so back in 2008. You guys have no idea how frustrating this is, particularly for me. If you did and you had a clue, you would understand that I am a very fearless motherfucker. We got this. It's going to suck, but we got this. But you need to be aware, because if you are waiting for the government, if you're waiting for our law enforcement to do something, you're waiting for a release of files, you're relating yourselves to not being aware of situations. And Trump's playing into that crap, guys. He's trying to play it out like it's a hoax, like it's a scam, like he had no involvement with any of these children. It's not true. It's absolutely 1000% not true. Trump is a pedophile. His goons are pedophiles. And not only are they pedophiles, but they are false Christians. They are psychopaths. They are torturers. They are satanic worshipers. And it's not even about the satanic worship. It's the fact they like hurting people. They like controlling people through fear, through pain, through blackmail. Mm. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all were created equal, that all protect each other. We, the American people, have the power for a reason. And some eras, some centuries, some times throughout our history, there's a call for action that none of us want to take. It's a call to change. The world is not sane. It cannot be sane with the smoke and mirrors that have been hiding. They'll follow the illusion that we have been thrown at as a collective humanity. I don't want to do it either, but we're going to have to, because this is not a we're putting your money where their mouth is type moment. This is, we already knew this crap was going to happen back when they lost in the 70s, when they started desegregating this country. The hippies, the freedom riders, and everybody then knew we hadn't seen the last of the fascists. We hadn't seen the last of the problem. People who grew up in the Great Depression and World War II, my great-grandparents, they tell you right now that they were alive. They lose in an era, they lose in a century. They always try and make a comeback every couple of generations. The cult is the same. They just change their name. Man, this is gonna fucking suck. You're getting rinse, wash, and repeat on the news. One story, it's about Epstein files. One story, it's about a new war crime that Trump's trying to commit. Another story is always going to be about some sort of corruption at a level between Trump and his family and his goons, and specifically in terms of how much money they're stealing from all of us. Again, if our law enforcement and our government was not corrupt, we wouldn't have this fucking goddamn problem. But because they're corrupt, you guys are making it harder for us. Bunch of bassholes anyways. So I'm telling y'all what has to happen. No one wants to hear it, but here we go. Off chance we try and attempt a citizen's arrest. It'll suck. Because, again, our law enforcement, our judiciary, our government is corrupt. We live in the time in which, unfortunately, we might end up having to be anarchists. And it's really important to stress right now for every American, for anybody who funds this video. If you don't know me, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what people think about me. I'm a smart motherfucker. If we don't get organized fast, oh, America, do you want to live in a society that's controlled by Amazon? Do you want to live in a community that's privatized by Facebook? No. We got a lot of ugly coming our way. Just remember, again, the war is with the government, not the people. The war is against fascists and evil men who would do humanity harm. The war is against people who are dehumanizing us. If we were truly human, the way human beings are supposed to be, we would honor the different aspects of ourselves. We would have more connection rather than the fear. It's been an ongoing deal. You all know what I'm talking about. The smart ones do. You know exactly what I'm saying. You know, I miss all of the movies in the genre in which the fascists get their butts kicked. In fact, my favorite mashup, my very, very, very favorite mashup of Superman and Batman comic was when Lex Luthor decides that he's gonna pair up with the Russian Nazis. And I say Russian Nazis because people forget that World War II, Russia and Germany worked together before Russia changed sides. And Russia only changed sides because they were losing. Yeah. But again, yeah, Batman and Superman team up. And they kick trash. One of my favorite renditions of a Batman-Superman team-up. Which is sad because when they made the movie, man, was I disappointed. Because I would have loved to have seen some fascist butts get kicked, snarled. Nah. Indiana Jones face melt. Anyways, I just want people to be aware of what's going on. We don't really have much of a choice. Can't sugarcoat it. So, those that are closer to the problem, everybody needs to be aware we're in a financial prison. The longer this goes on, the worse it becomes for the American people, the worse for the people it becomes in general. If you guys do not stand up the way other countries are currently standing up to their government, the fascists gonna win. So, we know the truth. All them fascists are bound to lose. Get your shit together, people. You don't want to hear it because we want to believe in the good people. I know. I'm a good person, you're a good person. It's not, look, I validate you already, man. Trust me. We got this, but this is gonna suck. And trust me, if you knew who I was and the crap I'd been through, really, you'd listen to me. So hang the fuck in there. We have this. It's just really gonna suck.